Okay, this is a general tarot card reading for the Taurus for November 2018. And forgive me, I am tired right now. I decided to do this late. That was dumb. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the reading. Just carefully shuffling the cards, because if I do it too fast, I end up jacking them up. I am clumsy. I'm not that good at it. Come on now. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Damn it. Yep, see? Even when I'm slow, I suck at it. Like, yeah. Yeah, I could so not do this at a fast pace, because, yeah, it'd be bad. Oh, crap. I just realized I forgot to do yearly forecasts for some of them. Tired, and I just realized that I forgot to do some yearly forecasts in September. Oh well, I guess I'll have to be trying to do that tomorrow or something. For now, I'm just going to be doing Taurus November 2018 reading. God, Goddess, Jesus, angels, please guide each Taurus to whatever message you would like them to receive. Amen. For November 2018, amen. That's that part. Okay, Taurus, November 2018. 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 Yeah, I'm just gonna admit, I hope something good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, is that card went out, or I don't know. I'm gonna separate the ones that flipped over from the ones that didn't. I'll just hope this reading's gonna be good, because I haven't been feeling good myself, and I am a Taurus as well. So I'm gonna hope it's a good reading along with y'all. I heard like something about Venus being in retrograde or whatever, so like that's at least what I've heard. I'm not like that deep into astrology, so I wouldn't be able to know. I'm just depending on listening to others' messages that are more deep into it. So I have heard something about Venus being in retrograde, so everybody's being affected by that, and I have heard something about some other thing in retrograde with the Taurus, so for a whole 7 years, we're gonna be more impacted. And I'm just like, whether it's good or bad, we'll be more impacted, and I'm just like, where's the fucking good stuff? I'm kind of like tired of the bad stuff right now. The High Lord of gratitude and service, selfishness, humility, conscious action. That just means getting in tune with your higher self, a better version of yourself, of who you want to be. Knowing when to be humble and knowing when to be selfish. Knowing when to apologize and knowing when to be like, hey, I deserve better than that. Knowing when to have a little, what you might consider selfishness. And heck, for all I know, maybe some of you out there right now need to hear that it's okay to be selfish from time to time. In fact, it might be time right now that you allow that selfishness. Be selfish. Realize you deserve it. It's not selfish to know you deserve something. It's self-worth. That's what it is. But I think out of a lack of better words, some people use the term, selfish, because we're doing for self, and I think we really need to change those words to be self-worth rather than selfish. It's okay to do for self. But yeah, to me that's what the card means. It's knowing when to give to self and knowing when to be humble and apologize. Like, to me that's getting in tune with your higher self and the better version of yourself you want to be. I know people hear higher self and they just assume you're perfect. But as long as we're here on the earth plane, we're not perfect. And so getting in tune with your higher self is not being perfect. It's just knowing when to be humble and knowing when to be like, hey, I deserve better than this. And do for yourself. Self-worth. Do for yourself. The Spiral Dancer. Circuitous route perception. I'm just going to say that this means that you might be on the longer route here, on this path that you've taken, that you're learning and growing in, or maybe you're just perceiving it as wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired. As long. You might be perceiving it. It might just be your perception. But for some of you, it may just be a long route. I know for me personally, with the route that I'm choosing to be on, it does feel like it's too long. I'm all like, fuck, where's the end of it? Come on, universe. The trust queen, trust strategizing. That just means trust in your strategizing to reach this goal that you were working on. That you are the queen in this chess game. Trust that your decisions and actions you have taken and that you've made are leading to this point that you want to achieve and or the goal that you want to have. You get it. Yeah. Losing circulation in my foot. Now I'm stretching my leg out. Come on now, foot. Circulation, come back. Sorry, I'm weird. Like, I know, I watch other tarot readings on YouTube myself, and they I don't know, they've got all these rocks and stones and fancy things and altars, and I'm just over here like, my foot is losing circulation. So yeah, I'm just weird, and that's just something anybody's just gonna have to deal with. The Diamond Dreamer. I'm laughing at myself, that is just terrible. Material wealth, true prosperity. That just means something is going to materialize in your life, whether it be something physical or spiritual, emotional or mental, but something is going to materialize, and for all I know, it could be all the above, you know. Something's materializing though. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, consideration. That to me is just the ultimate self-love card. You know, is knowing when to have kindness, consideration, and reverence for yourself and for others. You know, and there's positive and negative to every sign. Like, some people are negative and some people are positive. Not one sign has like all positive people and all negative people. This can go both ways. There can be some selfish Tauruses out there, and you need to start learning to give that kindness, consideration, and compassion and reverence to others. And then you might be that Taurus that doesn't give enough of this to yourself, and you need to start learning to have self-love and be like, hey, I deserve a little kindness to myself. I'm going to tell myself I love myself, I deserve better, and I didn't deserve for them to give me that attitude. I deserve better than this person in my life, I deserve better friends, or I deserve a better relationship, I deserve better family members. And I know that's hard, but sometimes, yeah, you gotta cut some family out of your life. It's hard to admit, but sometimes you got family members that are toxic narcissists, and you've got to cut them out of your life, and it is okay to do so. It doesn't mean you hate them, it doesn't mean you haven't forgiven them for the things they've done. It just means you are choosing that you love yourself and you deserve better than to keep that toxicity around. It's okay to keep a healthy environment around yourself, and to be considerate of yourself and your feelings. And oh, there's my kitty. Hi, Babushka. There's my girl. Good kitty. Yeah. So yeah, but be considerate of your feelings. Of how you feel. If you have a good cry, it's okay to be like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to comfort yourself and say that there's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with how you feel. And it's okay to show reverence of yourself and be like, you know what? I deserve that new car I want to get. And even if I have to work my ass off to get that car, I'm going to get that car. Or I deserve to have new fine china. Or if you're like me, it would be like, I deserve to, I don't know. I'm pretty simple and not much bothers me, and I'll get happy if I just get a slushie, So, yeah, I'm not really into the cars or big things too much, so, but for other people that might be what you feel like you deserve. You know, it's okay to show yourself reverence then. And for me, showing myself reverence would be going out and hanging out with friends and just having a good time. You know, maybe that's your thing too. Maybe you're like me and you like treating yourself in small ways. But yeah, so that was the reading, Taurus. I do hope you enjoy it. That happens a lot, though. It just seems like these cards have been coming up. So I'm going to guess that you're taking a longer route. This is a long route because you're trying to perfect it. And this route is leading up to you having self-love and, you know, the higher, better version of yourself, you know, that loves yourself. You know, and trust in your strategizing to achieve this goal. Even if it's taking a long time, just trust. You're leading up to this goal you will achieve. And this will materialize. It's going to materialize. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you don't, I'm sorry. If you do, great. But here we go. I will just flash the cards and let you use your own intuition. As I say, that the general tarot card readings are like that t-shirt at the dollar store that says one size fits all. It really means one size fits most in general, but it's not going to fit everybody, so that's kind of how I explain general tarot card readings. It might fit most of you, but it's not really going to fit all of you. So yeah, but you have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening, Taurus. And yeah, goodbye now. Bye, Babushka. My kitty. Aw, she is so sweet.